Hours after the U.S. celebrated Americans being freed from Russian prisons, we asked President Joe Biden specifically about one American who is still being held there. Marc Fogel, the Catholic man, is a teacher from Pennsylvania who remains locked up in Russia. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen.
Tracy, Senator Bob Casey of Pennsylvania says Marc Fogel is a teacher from Pittsburgh with chronic health issues, whose health has declined significantly during his imprisonment. And he adds Fogel's 95-year-old mother fears she will never see her son again. Now, earlier today, as he was walking towards Marine One across the South Lawn, I shouted a couple of questions to President Biden. Take a listen.
Marc Fogel, the Pennsylvania teacher, still sitting in a Russian prison. What do you tell his family?
We're not giving up. We're not giving up on that.
What more can you do? What more can you do? What more can you do? You want me to tell you ahead of time so he doesn't get out? What do you tell his mother?
Just yesterday, Fogel's sister, Anne, described her emotions and frustration.
It's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. No sleep. I feel like we've been kind of collectively stabbed in the back.
And today, White House National Security spokesman John Kirby was asked about Fogel.
The Russians just weren't willing to throw him into the mix, and we tried many different times. I mean, from a very, very early stage here, when we knew we had to work on a new deal, we included Mr. Fogel. Regrettably, they just weren't biting at it.
But Kirby says even though they were not able to bring him home,
we learned a lot about the Russian perspective on him and his case, and we're going to hopefully be able to apply that in the conversations that we're having right now with them, and we are having those conversations now.
Biden's comments to EWTN this morning come after an emotional night at Joint Base Andrews near Washington, D.C., where he greeted a group of Americans freed from Russia.
Great satisfaction and a feeling of relief for the family.
There were hugs, handshakes, and even some squeals of joy as the former prisoners returned to U.S. soil.
This is about the essence of who we are as a country. It really is about personal relationship. It's about family. It's about being able to have access to the people you love and you adore.
The freed Americans later traveled to Texas to get medical evaluations.
It was a good homecoming. So looking forward to seeing my family down here and just recuperating from 5 years, 7 months, and 5 days of just absolute nonsense by the Russian government.
The former prisoners also held a flag, recognizing other Americans who remain wrongfully detained overseas. Now, Congressman Chris DeLuzio of Pennsylvania says Fogel is serving 14 years and was detained for the possession of a small amount of doctor-prescribed medical marijuana. Fogel's family and lawmakers are urging the Biden administration to prioritize his release. His family says that Fogel still has not been designated as wrongfully detained. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.
Okay.